Good morning, yogis. How are you today? I'm still in paradise and still in this beautiful location. I just like to film here because there are many sounds in the background, and so for my talks, I like it here. For the yoga poses, I like it in another beach. Probably you saw both. There is not much signal, so all the videos that I'm filming on classes, I will post them actually when I get back on YouTube, so you can see them. And well, I just received a message today about the fact that there is lack of water, and in the city I live, and we have to do some water energy saving by using water just for the things that are necessary. And so I decided that today I wanted to give you some reflection, since yoga is not only practicing, it's not only meditation, but it's also a way of life. So yoga, if you study yoga, if you like yoga, if you really are a yogi, it's not only about okay, let's do the asanas, let's do the sun salutations, let's do some meditation, and that's it. Yoga is also a way of being, a way of respecting others, respecting nature, respecting what surrounds us. So it's about having good habits about food. I don't want to give you any lecture of being vegetarian or not being vegetarian, or respecting animals or not respecting animals. Eat what you think is best, as long as you eat knowing what you're eating, because in the end you are what you eat. So if you want a healthy body, just eat healthy. So for me, eating healthy is really important. And I don't go into details on what to eat or not to eat. It depends on your taste, your culture, your readings, your beliefs. And there is not right or wrong. This is also a form of respect. And so I don't want to lecture on anything on that, and I don't like lecturing in general. But I would like you to think about respecting what we have here. So we have a beautiful ocean, like today you can see this beautiful ocean, and do we really respect it? Well, unfortunately, I hope lots of us do, but I really don't know if many of us really know, are conscious of what they do with nature. What I mean is that I see people here, also here actually, while I'm on holiday. They drink the bottle of water, and then they throw the bottle away, not even in a bin. They use lots of plastic. There is lots of use of plastic here from people. Another thing I noticed is that, for example, sorry, I move around because there are some people coming by and I want them to be in the film. For example, I noticed lots of people smoking. Well, smoking is already not good for you. I didn't want to lecture, but smoking is not really good for you. But again, if you really cannot stop smoking, it's respectful, of course, also that. But if you smoke, at least don't throw the cigarettes on the sand like most of the smokers do here. So they just smoke and then they leave the cigarette on the sand. And what happens is that it takes more than 20 years for the cigarette to deteriorate. So maybe people don't know it, they don't care, they don't think about it, but it's really, really, really bad. So this is another thought that I wanted to share with you. And so I hope you don't see anybody in the back, because I came here. So yeah, just someone decided to come and swim here. which we should respect, of course, but I don't want him to be in the film. So another thing I was thinking, well, it's not only about smoking and plastic, but it's really about being conscious, not to leave the shower, the water running too much while you're showering, turning off while you're putting the shampoo on, turning off the water while you are brushing your teeth. So it's not about, oh, I have the money, I can afford it. It's about respecting the word. So it's not a matter of money, but it can also be a matter of cost. If you want to save money, that could be a good incentive. But the biggest incentive should be, I do it for the world, I do it for the earth, I do it for my kids, I do it for my grandkids, because this place we live in is beautiful, but the ocean, lots of fishes have problems because of pollution. We live in cities with lots of pollution. We use too much plastic, as I said. People use too much air conditioning and too much heating, and so we should start focusing on anything we do. Think if we have another option, like at home, turn off the lights, we don't use them, try not to use too much heating or air conditioning. As I said, the water, saving water. What else? Well, it can be I can give you 1,000 examples, but I'm not I don't want to be it doesn't have to be a green talk, but I thought that some conscious on what am I doing for this beautiful earth I live, in my little thing, and don't say, oh, but people don't care, other people don't do it. That's I know sometimes it makes me angry as well, but start doing it yourself. By doing it, you show people what to do, you show your kids how to behave, and sometimes more than talking we should act, because also our kids look at us, and by looking at us we teach them what to do without talking too much, really. So this is my thought for today, and I hope you agree on at least something on what I said, and if not, please, or if yes, please share your comments with me below. I would be really happy to see, to know what you think. And I just leave you because before I saw something beautiful. Let me see if I see it again. And so I'm still in Sardinia, as you can see. Few more days enjoying this beautiful paradise where I would like to live if I could be in a place like this the whole year. I did it in the past because I was 10 years in Mexico, in the Caribbean, on the beach every day, but then life changed, and so now I enjoy every time I go to this beautiful paradise. I live in the mountains, so I cannot complain. I live close to nature anyway, close to the mountains. But the ocean for me has the best energy ever. So look at this pink sand. Well, let me show you. It's like pink sand. Well, it's not sand, of course. It comes from coral, but it gives the sand this pink, which is amazing, because here the sand has a mixture of pink, yellow and white, gold, and also diamond colors. That's why I like this sand. Anyway, that was just another detail, but I saw it before. I said, oh, I want to share that with people. Okay, well, it's been a long message today, from my heart to yours. I leave you with this beautiful view. Namaste.